A University of Texas student is taking center stage at this year's Education Nation Summit in New York City.
KXAN's education reporter Erin Cargile is covering the event in Manhattan and says the summit is all about finding solutions that are working in schools across the country.
Good evening. We are here at the New York Public Library, home to this year's summit, where the focus has been on what is working in schools across the country. And one of the programs being profiled is You Teach.
Your mark, get set, go.
The teacher certification program started at UT Austin 15 years ago. It was created to address both the shortage of qualified math, science, and computer science teachers, as well as the quality of those entering the field. Now, what's also happened is these teachers are staying in the profession longer. Trevon Jones is a senior in the program at UT. He's playing a key role here at Education Nation in New York City. Sunday, he was up on stage answering questions from Brian Williams during the teacher town hall. Then today, he was part of a panel with the first African-American astronaut to walk in space. He is also a fellow Texan from Houston.
The most important thing is that they're doing something, and they'll be teaching, if they become teachers, that they're teaching in a field that they love.
Why wouldn't you go make a lot of money working for some big corporation with your math degree? Why would you teach?
I actually asked this to a lot of my friends just this past week. Everyone that I asked, they just seemed to have a very emotional connection to the classroom. They wanted to be that teacher that they had or that teacher that they didn't have. They wanted to help students who were in situations that needed education.
And coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, a program seeing major success with getting Spanish-speaking parents not only involved in their kids' education, but also involved with tutoring other students at the school. That story tonight at 6 in New York City. Erin Cargile, KXAN News.
We have more information online now about Education Nation and the impact here in Central Texas. Just check out the front page at KXAN.com. We have links to more coverage of Education Nation, including programs here in Texas that inspire innovation. There's also a link to Erin's interview with San Antonio Mayor Julian Castro about education issues for the Hispanic community.